Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
I throw malo.
Okay, the Guinean, they are returning back to their home. Yeah, they are returning back, so we are so happy.
Okay.
We put their flag down. Maybe you can see them. They are returning back. Hey. Maybe you can see the people, they are returning back.
As we have seen, the Guinea players are retreating. They are retreating. All right. They are 4 kilos. 1 kilo now, so the 10 kilos are on the way back home.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ibadi macha do tia surasi ke suka madingo mande surasi na foli lagine ka ben. Ay video partager la ta lagine ka uma ela ta Liberia uma. Alu buna video na te video premier ke labi be ba labi me utala. Ay video na dumi ya taleni ani amra. Aywe video depuis kunu lagine ka una bola lagine ka bo jika kana drapeau di la wuli terenka labie terenka piko mo kalo labie tereno o froba ni mota o yeni no moma sebe fleba. OK, alubu na drapeau flale ni sokono de fana ki mobiliser kaba kata ita drapeau la wuli labie mu yo fana kata drapeau bora la wi aya drapeau flale la na isi ni yona mangalo kiri wodo ko dia ayo drapeau la ji ay fana ay ko se kamu ya maka wo faido general ay fa kala gine ke saranda ya role general lagine tala nyami ngana ta nyami mai General. Lagine tanyamini amanyini. Na mo kafunye kafo lagine tanyami kay mo wuya funye. Komo tunya funye general. Lagine tanyami manyi. Ainya sokono de una population una aya maka wo fe lagine sura sulo lo jikawe aya maka ikosi kana lagine. Lagine somi lagine frontière ni labi frontière la foja comme on appelle foja komaino. Sudi ya sure te obongo non because aina te réunion di kela gekedu d'affaires sudi aina te réunion kala sura si ou aina te ngalo réunion ma pekanglema entre Liberia et ani lagine sura si réunion na kala ma be mais o réunion kole la lagine sura si na ni drapeau la wulaye ayi bani ka drapeau la ji because aina drapeau la yere la sokono mo fana kata drapeau bure la wulaye krefe ayi fana drapeau la ji ayi weta ya maka wo failo general ay sabalia ay sabali ay fo sura simu nyai baray kuna bebeke lagine tanyami bende lagine jamana lele histoire buroma frafina lagine histoire chemale histoire buroma frafina lagine ya chemale jeke no sabule moi leader chama baba utimini almami samol turo ubeolo siku turo ubeolo jagbanguno ubeolo ko lagine kenu jamana lele histoire buruma kere buruma fanga mola ko lagine kala mais ya feka lagine ke srane ya role dumuya ya coup d'état na nyamina kela nya lagine la nyamingani general lagine zire ya temini malo butu ya sura su ala de la kele la ba nere malo butu ay ala de la kokula because nyaimu kay wuli kana drapeau la wuli robre ok so jamana do sura su tede civil mu fana yeno wa mobiliser kata drapeau gbere fana seneno ok nyante ke utu asura su to do niro sura si mu teyi ayte mulfa gbasi civil wulay atiwe ke problem badi de atiwe ke mangam bati de jamana ni jamana oche ali mo ka lo ka fo way labiye siana lagine nya because labiye gouvernement ou ali dume wa fo abi président la jalu barala yere ma inoli because c'est pas la première fois lagine sur labiye sur su ay do lagine labiye kono mais wanyami may général ay komu sanzi ay wanyami may tension balé yenoni gekedu frontière ni labiye frontière la tension ba ya may c'est pas bon lerimina ay ko makabla control kono ay lerimina ni ngalo ay we kiruka ay to ifrobini because na la ay ko mu la da hangi maya buroma kusumu mai fanga kakila nyanya ka e kana se sula kisi ya nuka general ina yami ma inta yami mai nyamu ya funye so asi cheka ka funye e kai be asuro asi nele mo ka funye so ka funye tension mi ro su lo ni tension su mai because mo asuro su alu ça va ila ki an bale mulfa gbasila na mulfa ka gbasiro su mi na we ta mo di manato problem balele mote mo milla ma wo ka wole modo te kiye ko mote kere ko lagine mota fe kere do mota la de la kere la général nyaite be ayejo moma na ile masayala ay mo si fe ndi moma ayeta ayjo moma na ile masayala de ay nana yirele ma ay jija ayeta ay na lagine to anyaminga ay lagine to mobrote ayeta ayjo amra ay bele wo ayjo mote manga ko lo de mote manga fe lagine mote kere fe mote fui fe vraiment na foli lagine ka benye ay vidomina ta fo zire la tanye e kuma aswa suunye frontière ula e kuma aswa suunye lagine mote kere ko mumma ko te nya tise masa yako ay wesie ay mo asifi na ka eta mumma ikide ay nani coup d'état le ka masa gbre boy mumma iki mote mangano ay jo vraiment na foli na abonné be na foli lagine ka ben ay bu wo fe la lagine sur asuli lo nanga bla mo susu ay jafama ay video mi partager ay lata lagine sur asuma ay la wa généralement ani ambara ay ala me ay ala ko foko komi labi ni lagine woche because déjà ay information karama nanga bla mi na jafama assalamu alaikum ciao
Kishala kini ajeme ya chunya ke bochom do ye lende wanda cho anyala kinini kishala gini ananka kishala kini wana kendi anda choni kenye chonda to sao ma puenganda pila ma kala wana chidendo mbo hiao wananda kisha labela akala wana chidendo mbo hiao wananda kisha salon akala wana chidendo mbo hiao wananda me oko wanengo chonani meme kabocho naye meme intosa kisi nanumdo kende wana chidendo himpe eya kisi apia ocho mena renda mena nale oko wanengo chonani me meche kishala gini chua lendang leuno kishala bela lobia o makona ning me mi chang mi soswa hing soswa polisi ya ma hing mi shomula labina le da tonya de mulo kine nunjiana be makisi nchongolwa me nchongolwa nkala napila me mencho sanga kisi uchuna mame kale chuna sangiali kikishala gini akala kishala bela akala kisha gini kenchipe wana chire ndo nkala ndo yo napila kikedu kishano kigedu ni mi wana chire ndo hing bodi munu machwa lendo le kwalang labela mi labela ya chwa lenda ngara himpen lobiang mi kisina mdo wana mindang kiyo machwa lendo lenu lowa ache mea jinya chomdo ye soswa himpe alwenya hulaning la poema kisinya choni me nyecho na palao nyecho ha foya tembo nyecho ha gigedu tembo nyecho ha salon tembo me kwata taberang soso no him bonrei la bela molo salon te me na pila kishia chuna lo o hula ne dimu baran la chuna pila kishia le ni nyenyecho yonondo kisi baran la chuna le ni no afalo fama sawa swei o la bela no jowo ajo ndi mu lo fensie ni ngoso swei ojo na ju apia masabe no chino poema kisi no choni ojo bembere yongo be makisi de chole ne kisi swale ayo suwa kisi no lo ne yo lelo opio lelo acho ngundule memele akpata ma bwamba na acho mchumdo lene kisi choni lene na chwa vano ni mimva me suwa hechi apala kolo ni me suwa hechi apala kolo ni kisi meme mbambula le kisi me ntambu I cannot confront the crowd. So most soldiers are coming. These are the Guinea armed men, fully armed. They are now coming. Hey! These guys are coming. These guys are coming. These guys are fully armed. Why no security is not on ground, no police, no immigration. These guys are stealing them. These guys are coming. Backup have entered. They are driving the Liberians away. These guys have requested for backup. These guys have requested for backup. More securities are coming. More armed men from Guinea are coming to drive the crowd away from the Liberian land. These people receive food, but there was no chance for them to eat, so they requested for backup so that they can be able to guide them while they will be eating. And there's the these guys requested for backup. More number of securities, more number of armed men
More number of armed men from Guinea are entering Kilo. More number. Tension is about to peak. Fight is about to peak. As you can see. It's not easy. These guys want to eat, but the Liberians are not giving them the chance. While we are waiting for the securities, according to rumors, the Liberian armed forces are currently in Foya. 2 helicopter landing. This guy want to use his RPG. He want to use his RPG. It is not just easy. It is not just easy. It is not just easy. More number of security personnel are coming. More number. More number. More number. More number. More number. More number of securities. More number of securities. 2 flags are up. One is claiming that why the Guineans are saying that they own this place. What is their model? You want me to go scared? Nothing, you can't do shit. You can't do shit. You got charge your phone number. You got charge your phone number.
Before my hero, my Viran put it.
Wherever you're joining us today, we are at the Sonoma border, the border between Guinea and Liberia. So as you can see, we are here. Only Liberian civilians are at the border right here. So now we are here to get some information, especially from the young people leader of Foya, Falou Falahari. Falahari, welcome to Today Liberia TV. What can you tell us about the current happening at the border?
Well, in the first place, I want to say thank you for coming to this riot, because it takes courage for a journalist to reveal in such a riot. So I want to say thank you for coming for you to come here. Thank you. Well, this thing started months back. The Internal Affairs Minister came, the Defense Minister of the Republic of Liberia, the Chief Armed Forces came, but all of the peace, all of the efforts to make to see this place being peaceful, the Guineans have violated our right. So to our almost surprise yesterday, they invaded our land and put on the flag while we went to Kenya.
Okay, so, about today, do you know? Yeah, we want you to tell us about today, because we have been told that somebody have been injured and somebody have been fired, and the Guinean soldier fired somebody, especially the Liberian citizen, one Edward Levy. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I'm aware. So what happened? The citizens of Guinea invaded the land. They came to revenge. When the Guinean soldier crossed yesterday, the citizens of Liberia intimidated them. They fought for their right and brought down their flags. That's how the Guinean soldier went. So the citizens of Kegedu, our own Gizim brothers, tried to cross their money. They said they want to revenge the action that the citizens of Liberia did yesterday.
Okay.
So when they crossed, we never turned away from them. So we started exchanging words. So they were in number. That's how they started going. The Guinean soldiers started sending bullets. Right after they have snapper in the trees. So they use the snapper They used the snapper to injure Levy, who worked in the commissioner office.
Edward Levy.
Edward Levy, he should be a messenger to the commissioner office.
I know Edward Levy.
The commissioner and other guys took them for medication.
Okay.
As you can see, so young people here, no security. Okay. We don't have police, we don't have immigration here. All of them left the place.
So, but what have been the response of the PSU? Because we have been told that we saw two pickup of PSU, two pickup truck loaded with PSU. What have been the approach?
Well, to be sincere with you, we don't bring the PSU. The reason that is they were not trained for war. PSU were only trained for riots in our country. And all those things, all those weapons they're holding, some of them are carrying bullets. They can't have weapons that are carrying bullets. So they are not able to face them. Okay. So they left. But because they left, we will not leave. This is our land.
Okay.
So we don't blame the PSU.
Okay.
PSU are trained for riots. Okay. And then I will say riot, but it's a riot between two neighboring countries. And the other people are using guns, live bullets. Okay. So they left, they went to Fasapo for backup. Okay. But we can't leave the land. So the PSU, the immigration, the police, they left. Okay. Because they lack of arms and they were not trained for war. Okay. They left.
Okay. Meaning they have gone for reinforcement.
They have gone for reinforcement.
Okay. Thank you, Harry, for speaking to Today TV. So, sir, what is your name, sir?
My name is from
Sodutinga. So far, so where are you currently? Where?
Crossing borderline.
Okay, so meaning you are the border between Liberia and Guinea. Yes. So were you here this morning when the other guy was fired, when he received the injury?
Yesterday.
Okay, so what have been happening here since this morning? We're not talking about yesterday, but what have been happening since this morning?
We have their synagogue.
Okay.
We are here for peace. That in all where we are right now, we are in the green grass. They have their synagogue. But for now, you and myself, whenever they shoot from down there, you and myself,
we feed it with.
The bullet will not even touch us.
Okay.
You getting me?
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Okay. So meaning even when they fire now, meaning bullet will not touch us.
You and myself, we are in the green grass.
Okay. Okay. So what gave you the confidence to say that even when they fire us, the bullet will not harm us? What gave you the confidence?
We from the grass.
Okay.
From the shore.
Okay.
So that's why we are here today.
Okay.
Now you are asking me from yesterday. So for today?
Yeah, for today.
Regarding us.
Okay. So you say?
I never went to Foya, the commission, let me just say the superintendent, the shutter. If you can look up there, they have the snapper up there. So for now, this is Liberia.
Okay. So your name again?
My name is Farasuri from Sodo.
Okay, Farasuri.
So we are not afraid.
Thank you so much for talking to us. This is Today Liberia TV. Yeah.
One of the things the other police are on the highway.
Yeah, I met them as a journalist. I met them. I even passed by them. We saw some
police officer here.
Okay. Now the people of Foya are running away. They are leaving Foya. People are headed scatter. So and then why do you have to tell your citizens, the people of
it is embarrassing to me. I want to cross to Guinea right now so those people they can run away. And they're embarrassing us. Okay. So the Liberian government, they are trying so much. But the only thing we can see the Liberian government doing, they are fighting drugs. But wonder what they are killing or they don't have to fight for it.
So meaning the securities are not here to protect life and property.
They are protesting yesterday.
They are only running.
Yesterday when police left from Fonjama, the PSU, the video is there. I can show the video. They were passing around Foya. Okay. They are moving around Foya yesterday, moving around to last night. Okay. They never slept here. Okay. And when they were raised our life yesterday, I see the clothes. Yeah. The rest of our army yesterday when I posted the flag.
Yeah, we saw you. We saw you. Yeah. Yeah. But why today? Why today the flag is not up?
We don't have guns. The people are fast so much. You see the blood man down there?
Let me go and see the place again.
Come and see.
Show me the place. Okay.
You see the blood?
Yeah.
You see the blood? The blood there, the fire. So long up there, you can see the
where they shoot that man.
Look at the snapper up there.
Oh, close there. Across there.
So they were across there when they released the gun. Okay, thank you.
So we tried to point them down yesterday. We
There's a snapper shooting.
Thank you.
I
actually believe that the people are here on mission and what we are seeing, you see. And now the border is totally locked up. And the only people that you can see on the Liberian side, you can only see the civilians, the same motorcyclists that came yesterday. They are the same motorcyclists with citizens around, are the ones that are trying to fortify the Liberian border. They are the ones that are here, but we are not seeing no support from the Liberian government, like to send PSU, to send AFL. We thought that the AFL would be here by now, but now we are not seeing any troop from the ASL. We are not seeing anybody. AFL are not around, PSU, immigration, none of them are not around. Even in fact, when you leave from here and go up there, the custom is totally locked up. The custom, the place where the collectors can collect taxes from our business people, the place is totally locked up. So as you can see, so we will take a view around here to at least talk to our Liberian brother, especially our citizens, to provide more details. So, sir, what is your name, sir?
My name is Jerry, sir.
So what is happening here? Fire is outside, and because people said that the fire, in fact, they killed 2 persons here. How true is the information?
Well, this morning we left.
How true is the information? Do they kill anybody here?
No, they didn't kill anybody, but they fired 1 person.
Okay, and where is the person?
The person is going to the hospital. They carry him to the hospital.
The person they fired, do you know his name?
Yeah.
And how do they call him?
We call him
William or Edward? Edward Levy.
Our friend Edward.
Okay. So now, why you have to tell your people?
So what to tell our people?
Especially the Liberian government.
Liberian come in to help us. Even now, the place we are, the place is risky because we don't have arms, we don't have no protect everything.
Okay.
The thing I hold in my hand, that only this one can protect us mostly.
Okay.
So we need the help from the government.
Okay. Thank you ever so much. As you can see, our young people of Fuya, they are still mustering courage. They are still coming here to protect the Liberian border. Because we are not seeing any AFL around, we are not seeing any Liberian security around to fortify, to give support to the young people. So we are here to speak to another person who happens to be a brave young man, a motorcyclist, a friend of mine, a Liberian son, and who happens to be Andrew Coker. Andrew, can you tell us about the current happening from this morning up to this time? Because it is already afternoon. So from this morning to this afternoon, tell us what happened.
Thank you so much, Abraham MP sir. Thank you so much for having me on your media today. This afternoon. Thank you so much. I'm very glad and I'm so happy of you getting my information this afternoon. What I want to say to the Liberian people this afternoon, we are Liberian and we remain Liberian. So what is happening in Liberia today concerning the issue in Fuya district, local content to be specific, we are not happy of it. And the issue related to the Liberian people, not only Fuya. So now, as I'm speaking to you, we are around the borderland. Yesterday, some of us were not here when those things took place. So today, by the grace of God, we are here today. By the information of God from Fuya, we are here today to see what is ongoing concerning the Guineans and the Liberians today. So we are happy today. We are around the borderland today. Now, one of our citizens, especially when it comes on the district level, is somebody important within our district that have been shot by the Guinean government across. The bullet came across and that person was shot.
How they managed to fire?
No, it was used by the snapper.
Okay, so meaning they used the snapper?
They used the snapper to fire the person.
Okay. So
the snapper to fire the person. So now we are trying to the Liberian government. We are here today, we are the citizens. We are saying we are civilians. We can't take, we don't have that power. We don't have that power to react. Now because lacking of gun, we don't have that power to react. But when it comes to action, that we can react.
In the absence of gun, and you don't have any weapon, how can you react to this kind of situation?
Thank you so much, Ebi. In the absence of gun, yesterday we did our best.
Okay.
Yesterday we did our best by making a way for people to get back to Guinea. But today, today in our absence and in our presence, they should know about you know, our legitimate men that
Okay, thank you ever so much, Andrew, and we know how painful it is.
No, we want to tell the government that the government in short possible time, the government should take place towards the Guinea, the reaction of the Guineans towards Liberia. They should come into action.
Okay, thank you ever so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. It's important to relay some of these previous videos, so some of you who was in person, so you guys can know what have been unfolding. Before I move forward, we have a video here from Guinea, from the Maningo tribe. It's very important. Some of you may not understand the language, but the language he's speaking is Maningo, but he really trying to break down those pieces, how Gideon really offended Liberian. So for the sake of people who understand the language, I would love to share that message, and then after that, I'm going to also show you how the entire movie start. Who start this entire back and front? So right now I'm going to do that for you, and then we can see how we can capture some of these things bit by bit. So if you are watching, you know, we need to be very sincere here. For this whole live stream is not for people in Liberia. It's also important, but we have people across Liberia that really want to know what is unfolding. So I'm going to give you duty by duty what really happened. And before I do that, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show this video. It's very important, from the Maningo tribe. But he was really saying the truth. He was telling the Guinean that they did this in Sierra Leone. Now they are doing this in Liberia. And as this continues to happen, this fight going to be between three countries, and Guinean will suffer. So I want you all to take your seat and just analyze what the young officer is saying from Guinea. Okay? It's very important.
Okay, the Guineans, they are returning back to their home. Yeah, they are returning back, so we are so happy. We put their flag down. Maybe you can see them. They are returning back. Hey. Maybe you can see the people, they are returning back.
As we have seen, the Guinean players are retreating. They are retreating. All right. They are 4 kilos. 1 kilo now, all the 10 kilos are on the way back home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ibadi macam do tia surasi ke suka mandingo mande surasi na foli lagi ne ka ben. Ai video partage la ta lagi ne ka uma ela ta Liberia uma. Alu buna video na te video premier ke la bi mbeba la bi me utala.
As I continue on, I want you to share this video. This young man is really saying something very important that can bring peace to our land. You may not understand, but share it with a person that you know in Guinea, because it's very important to know what really unfolding. Okay?
Taleni ani amra. Ayo video depuis kunu lagine ka una bola lagine kabo jika kana drapeau di la wuli terenka labie terenka piko mo kalo labie tereno ofroba ni mota ogeni no moma sebe fleba. Okay, alubu na drapeau flale ni sokono de fana ki mobiliser kaba kata ita drapeau la wuli labie mu yo fana kata drapeau gura la wi aya drapeau flale la na isi ni yona mangalo kiri wodo ko dia ayo drapeau la ji ay fana ay ko se kamu ya maka wo faydo general aya feka lagine ke saranda ya role general lagine tala nyami ngana ta nyami mai general lagine ta nyami ni amanyi nyamo ka funye ka fo lagine ta nyami kay mo wu ya funye fo mo tunye funye general lagine ta nyami mai aynya sokono de una population una aya maka wo fe lagine sura sulo jika we aya maka iko se kana lagine somi lagine frontière ni labi frontière la foja comme on appelle foja ko mayno sudi ya sure te obongo non pe ko ayna te réunion di kela gekedu da fe sudi ayna te réunion kala sura si ayna te ngalo réunion ma pe kanglima entre Liberia et ani la Guinée Sorasu Grenona kalama be mais o koronio kole la Guinée Sorasu nani drapeau la wulay ay bani ka drapeau la ji be kay na drapeau la yere la so kono mo fana kata drapeau bura la wulay krefe ay fana drapeau la ji ay we taya maka wo faylo general ay tay sabalia ay tay sabali ay fo Sorasu mu nyai baray kuna bebeke la Guinée tanyami bende la Guinée jamana lele histoire buroma farafina la Guinée histoire tchemale histoire buroma farafina la Guinée a tchemale jeken o sabule moi leader chama baba utimini almami samuel turo ube olo seku turo ube olo ja banguno ube lo because la Guinée kenu jamana lele histoire buroma kere buroma fanga mola because la Guinée kala mais ya feka la Guinée ke srane ya role dumuya ya coup d'état na ya mina kela nya la Guinée la nyamingani zirina la Guinée ziri ya temine malo butu ya sura su ala de la kelele la ba nere malo butu ay ala de la kokula because nyaimu kay wuli kana drapeau la wuli robre ok so jamana do sura su tede civil mu fana yeno wa mobiliser kata drapeau bre fana seneno ok nyate ke utu asura su to do niro sura si mu teyi ay te mulfa gbasi civil wula yi atiwe ke problem badi de atiwe ke mangam bati de jamana ni jamana oche ali mo ka lo ka fo way labi e siana la Guinée nya because labi e gouvernement ou ali dume wa fo abi président la jalu barala yere ma inoli because c'est pas la première fois la Guinée labi sur sou ay do la Guinée labi kono mais wanyami may général ay komu sanzi ay wanyami may tension balé yenoni gekedu frontière ni labi frontière la tension ba ya may c'est pas bon l'erimina ay ko makabla control kono ay l'erimina ni ngalo ay we kiruka ay to ifro bini because na la ay ko mu la da hangi maya buroma kusumu mai fanga kakila nyanya ka e kana se sula kisia nuka general ina yami ma inta yami mai nyamu ya funye so asi ke ka funye e kai be ya so asi nele mo ka funye so ka funye tension mi ro su lo ni tension su mai because moi asura su alu ça va ila ki an bale mulfa gbasila na mulfa ka gbasiro su mi na we ta mo di manato problem balele mote mo milla ma wo ka wole mondo te ke ko mote kere ko la Guinée mota fe kere do mota la de la kere la général nyaite be ayejo moma na ile masayala ay mo si fe ndi moma ayeta ayjo moma na ile masayala de ay nana yirele ma ay jija ayeta ay na la Guinée to nyaminga la Guinée to mabrote ayeta ayjo amra ay bele wa ayjo mote manga ko lo de mote manga fe la Guinée mote kere fe mote fui fe vraiment na folie la Guinée ka benye ay vidomina ta fo zire la tanye e kuma aswa suunye frontière ula e kuma aswa suunye la Guinée mote kere ko mumma ko te kere nya tise masa yako ay wesie ay mo asife na ka eta mumma ikide ay nani coup d'état le ka masa gbre boy mumma iki mote mangano ay jo vraiment na folie na abonné be na folie la Guinée ka benye ay bu go fe la Guinée sur la suule lo nanga bla mo susu ay jafama ay vidomi patasi ay rata la Guinée sur la siuma ay la wa généralement ani ambara ay ala me ay ala ko foko komi labi ni la Guinée woche because déjà ay information karama nanga bla mi na jafama assalamu alaikum ciao
salam alaikum shalad merci beaucoup. So this officer, he said it all. Some of you may not understand, but I think we need fuels. This is what we call love of your country. To be in uniform and be able to speak the truth. Let me tell you a little reaction. I'm going to play this back and front. And some of you been watching this video, right? How the young people manage to stood up for their right. Okay? And where they came from and how they start. You've been already watched the video, but some of you kind of have not analyzed how this entire conflict began. It was on the second. Liberians who are doing some construction in Liberia went to Makona Railroad to get some construction stuff, which is sent from the river. And the Guinean called their national government that his Liberians are mining in the river. So the Guineans came, Honorable Newmalins were there, and they arrested most of their equipment and they take it back. So Foya district leadership was able to follow up and handle the issue and apologize to them, okay? And even gave them some money, according to what our sources, our reporter explained to all. Liberian government, especially people from Foya, which is Internal Minister Honorable Newmalin, was one of those that was able to handle the matter and even pay some money. So telling them that, hey, what we did is wrong, the land is belong to you, we are sorry. So the Guineans, army, the government, they feel very imperious, they feel very superior. That's how it led for them to say, okay, send these people know that this place belongs to all. Let all go and bury our flag. So we remind them that you'll be careful. This place belongs to all. So the Guineans now get their armed forces and enter. Young men were yelling and crying and telling them this is our land. It was probably about 15 armed force men, and they went and found the spot, buried. And this is the plan. This is forces from Guinea, our own tribe, the Kisi tribe. They know about this. They know very well about this. This is not about Soso. This is not about Fula. Okay, the Kisi. They know the inside of this whole conflict is from our own Kisi tribe. Okay, I'm sorry, this is from our own Kisi tribe in Guinea, because you cannot be in Guinea, especially Gigedu belong to Kisi people. 90% of citizens in Guinea and 90% of people in government and in powers, they are all Kisi. So there is no way another nationality will penetrate without getting the authority for them to come and bury their flag. So this is not funny. This is not friendly. Liberian government need to take this serious. The border need to be closed. Some agreement and some bilateral agreement need to go deeper beyond this. Even ECOWAS should be invited. This should not be something that they just handle friendly match. We know the past. We know what happened to our people in Guinea, especially when they go to buy their goods, what these armies and these forces have done to the Liberian. We are calm people. So I want to break this into pieces so some of you know that it is not ordinary. This is not Guinea issue. This is not Guinea issue. This is our own Kisi tribe in Gegedu are the one manipulating this entire issue. So I am sorry if you feel offended, but we have to be very loyal here to ourselves. We cannot involve other tribes and we fail to speak the truth. The truth is the truth. So let me go a little bit in duty. Now the Guinean came and buried their flag, and people's neighboring villages and towns get concerned. And people started calling motorcyclists, people from Foya, they started coming and getting concerned. And this is not just because they were burying their flag, but they invade everyone at the border almost 1.5 kilometers away from Makona River. This is not funny, okay? You cannot do this in Guinea. And this is not about the government of Guinea. This is not about the Soso. This is not about the Maningo. This is not about the Fula. This is our own Kisi people. Because they're in charge. They did not say anything. They believe that they are different. Because Foya and Gegedu have close relationship. We have children who were born, whose parents were born in Gegedus, and the husband in Foya. We are very, very close. We have very strong bond. Gegedus and Foya have very strong bond. So anyway, let me explain this again. Now they bury their flag. Their intent was to sleep at Makona River. Now the young people say we will not take day for leg day. The border patrol are not coming. The immigration have invaded and leave. So the citizens said we have to take this very serious. We have to take this very serious so that our government, if they have to, how do I say it? Because it's Facebook. If they have to, how can I say that? Maybe on live, or let them do it. If they have to analyze, or let them do it. But we are going to stand for our land. We're going to advocate for our land. And the young people went there. So now after the young people went there, let me show you a little video how it started, and then we can go forward. I'm going to break this down bit by bit. But this different from our leaders from Foya. They literally gave some tip. They literally apologizing for these people, because, and this is not the first time Gegedu, people from Gegedu, they use Makona River to build their houses. People from Lofa County, they use Makona River to do this. Now the test was, they close to Liberia. Instead of taking this diplomatically, they take this into their hand that, hey, we can do anything to Liberian. We will close with our kino, and then we will handle this matter ourselves violently. This is not Guinean. This is not Guinean's government. This is the Kisi from Gegedu. This is original people from Gegedu, indigenous people. They know about this issue. So they should not manipulate this and say, oh, this is the government, this is the Guinean army. No, I would disagree with anybody who say that, because you can, in fact, before I go further, okay, majorities of the citizens that went and take nerve collapses and or dangerous equipment to cross to revenge for their army, there was only one of them know one another. Liberian, Sierra Leone. No Fula were among them. No Manigo was among them. These are all Guinean Kisi who pick up all dangerous weapons to cross in Liberia and revenge for their army, to revenge for their security. This is how you know that this is not ordinary. This is something that was planned by the Guinean commissioner, Guinean citizen, indigenous Kisi people in Gegedu. So this matter is deeper. Our leadership in Foya, our leadership in Lofa County should not take this lightly. Most of them are aware what happening in Gegedu with our Liberian panel. They have been putting them in the West prison, West jail, West. They will see snake where when you come from there, you will never live and be the same. They will take everything you have. And this is not ordinary people doing this. This is our Kisi people from Gegedu. So let me go furthermore, because many of you watching this will be able to be, you know what? This thing we should not just do a diplomatic way. This matter is not diplomatic matter. This matter is action. Liberians in Lofa County, Foya District have to know that Guineans, Kisi, are now negotiating to be friends with Liberians from the decade. We know that all of the training was done before the war. The Guinean in Gegedu accept training there to come and destroy Liberia. We know this history, but we let it go because we are so-called Christian country, Christian. And this is what's suffering. But this is not the past. Let this call the present. Okay, let me play this video so we all can go further and have this matter. Let me play this, how young people literally risk their life. All of these people could be analyzed and nothing could come out of it. But Liberian decide, we know we don't trust our government. We know our security are not ready. We know our leadership not yet ready to come and defend us. We will defend our land. This is weaknesses. This is madness for any government for your citizen to disrespect you and say, we not trust you. We do not trust you. We not even have hope that you will come and save us. So I'm sorry, my apology to the government of Liberia. You need to do better. You need to protect your citizen more. Your citizen need to trust you. Okay? Your citizen need to trust you. I'm sorry. Let me play this. Let me show this. How the citizen react. Let me remove this. Let me remove this photo so that you guys can see clearly what really happened. Yes.
I put a flag up.
So you hear somebody is saying in Kissy, they will not rest tonight. They are not going to rest tonight. We will be here until we put their flag down. Okay? Now they know their food was waiting, and they are saying, as long they bury their flag here, we must bury our flag. And if they say we cannot bury our flag, they will not sleep, but they won't eat. So the goal was, we won't let them eat. And if you watch the video, you will see that Guinea called for backup because they wanted enough security at the border to protect this group of men to have their meal. But the boys are saying, excuse me, water. I'm sorry. So now, as you can see, the young folks raise their flag. Okay? Now, after that, foreign day, government did not show up. Now, after this, I believe if government care about their people, this incident I'm about to show you will not happen. Okay? And I look at things from different dimension, from different angle. I don't know about you. Now, the reason I want to re-show you this video, I want to analyze to you that government was responsible. Government was responsible for this matter. Why? Because if a Liberian citizen was wounded, If the Liberian citizen was wounded, it is a government responsibility. It is a government responsibility because this incident happened and it takes 24 hours. Liberian government do not care. They don't care to show up. They don't care to protect their people. They don't care at all. And this is what upset me. Because now, this poor man was wounded. This poor man was wounded. Why? Because we have weak government. Because we have security. We have system that don't even have any plan for the future, right? And I will say this with my heart. I will say this with my soul. I will say this with everything I have. Now, let me show you this. The first day the incident happened, right? I agree. Next day, no police, no government were running. Our governments, our president does not even speak about it. We didn't hear from the security sector. There was no press conference. A citizen Romy unconfirmed to get clear picture what is going on. Even though there was some Facebook posts, but remember, 75% of people in Liberia does not have internet system. Most of them believe in their local radios. So there was not any clip. There was not any preliminary update that, hey, we have you. We got you. We got you. So there was nothing like that. So because of that, this is what led one of our citizens being wounded. All right. Precept, we hold our game. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry I have some noise here. Okay. We go hold our game. You want to lay down. All right. I'm sorry, family. Ide, welcome. Ibrahim, welcome, darling. Mohammed, James, and then where you all watching from? I need you guys to share to make some comment. Nulu, Buake, where you watching from? I can see you all in the comment section. Welcome and welcome and welcome. All right. So now, let me show you now what led to shooting one of our Liberian citizens. Because the government was not responsible enough to respond immediately to get this under control. So the civilian randomly continued to agitate those invaders, those Guinean soldiers, those Guinean police with arms. Okay, civilian was so brave, was so like they don't even care. That was like, I don't care, I can give. These are people, all these people, they should recruit them. Everybody in our photo, they should be recruited in the army because they're like, we can give our life for our motherland. We can give our land, our life for the motherland. Hey, Centaur, Mary, Adama, welcome in the building. Kamara son, welcome in the building. God bless you all. Thank you for joining. I can see you all. Mamadou, welcome in the building. Thank you. I can see you all. Thank you for your comment. I will try to read each and every one comment. As you know, we have 30 more minutes to go. Now, what led to Guinean Singapore alleged that Guinean Snapper was someone who uses snapper from the Guinean hunt, and then we saw somebody on the tree was the one that shoot one of the Liberian citizens. And the same problem about our Kissy in Guinea, They deny. They deny the allegation. They deny the allegation. But let me show you this. Everyone of you saw
Good
this.
afternoon, wherever you're joining us. My name is Abraham PF, sir, a reporter for Today Liberia. Today we are at Solomba, where another incident occurred, because we are told that the Guinean soldier shoot somebody. There is the blood on the gun, and the Guineans are up there. They are there to get snappers. They are there. They want to cause chaos. So you see the man, you see the guy in the tree. Across there, they are there watching the process. They are there watching the process. As you can see, they are in the tree. They are there.
So the journalists on the scene, identify somebody on the tree with snapper, right? That was Today Liberia reporter identify somebody on the tree. Now, our witnesses are saying that was somebody on top of the tree that literally did that, right? The guinea kissy. I'm not including all the guinea kissy. There are a lot of good people there, but the guinea kissy, some of them came to justify that the bullet was not used from the Guinean side. Let me say, let's hold that there. Now, my question is, when you in front of the judge will say, we are not looking at who hauled the rope, who pulled the rope. When you pull the rope will pull the bush. Now, how brave Liberians will show their own count? What escalated this shooting? Where the problem derived from? Why do you cross into another person's territory? Why do you go and raise your flag? Why do you touch somebody else's property to bury your flag? I understand. But the big question is, where was the government 24 hours? Where was the government 24 hours? No damn security on the same. Videos circulate everywhere in Liberia. No preliminary update. No press conference. No nothing. Every government official who should have been on the same. Every security who should have been on the same. I believe they should be there to handle the matter. They should be there to count the situation. The chief tried to communicate, but the kissy from Guinea, they were not willing to have conversation. They was not. Even when one of the leaders from Liberia, who was recognized by the Guinean, was in communication or layover across the river, they couldn't let him to talk. They couldn't let him to even have any conversation. Why? Because the leadership of our own Kissy tribe, they don't even let one another. So again, I will continue to push this between the Kissy tribe. The problem direct from our own Kissy people from Gegedu. We have a lot of good Kissy from Gegedu, but the me people who causing this violence, they are Kissy from Gegedu because they don't care. We don't love one another. We saw them. They were in the water with cutlasses. People we know. Our own Kissy who come, we eat together. We go to school together. We share common border. We swim together. We marry each other. Our uncle, our nephew was there with cutlass, with dangerous weapons to come and fire their own Kissy people. This was not Maningo. This was not Fula. These people were not Soso. They were speaking Kissy. Okay, and good part is most Kissy in Guinea When you speak the Kisi to them, they will speak Soso. When you speak Soso to them, they speak French. When you speak French to them, they speak Fula because they are gifted. So they try not to identify themselves with the Liberian Kisi. Let me say this again. For some of you that have not experienced this, we live in Guinea. You will see one of your Kisi brother speaking a Kisi, and you know. But next time, when you meet him where you want him to really talk for you, he will be speaking French because you don't speak French. Another time, he will not be speaking French, but if you speak French to him, he will be speaking Soso because you don't understand the Soso. So that's how interesting it is with our own Kisi people in Gegedo. So the problem is from the Kisi tribe. We should not involve national government in Guinea. Our own Kisi brother, sister, auntie, nephew. Okay. So, like, I will continue to say this. Kisia Guinea, that's your problem, don't it? Ojo padi ale, ojo feni ale, ojo soso ale. Badan la cho Kisia ale nin Kisia Guinea. Wana mangale so o men Guinea bolwe gige dude. Osina gige do kole, osina makoda ngo kole, fenia sina na tente. Kisia na pila. Da vo balango swehe ni. Nkalante inse nye cho na dia lo nindore na cho na dia lo ninni cho ojo na cho na dia lo ninni ma kisino o chipe kisino chiring o sangiado ke chipe ona mangale so o manado ape sanga mi kisino num do chanom o cho manade ke kisino chipe ona chiring sanga o go be mo bi ku mo manado ko wa nengo cho nani ukuwa nengo chonane jonye nano ojonye no chiole ojonye da maranade ojonye da maranale ukuwa nengo chonane ke kishia Gini asina nyecho yo nondo perolondo ndano denderani dacho wandate ngone edi mulonya nyecho fo yaba wanda ha kwa mahuru nya pero nyenye jo fulale Tirana do mala sana na ntida kwa nyumda nile tangone. Tirana do mala wonda na maranya opero lante. La yadi la kosi la lion. La yonde wagura nyana morobio. La kosi la lion mina penu wagura nyana. Kera chokwalango de ning vanda ha ya misinada. Problem de chowanyate. Ahurunya papero long pulu swechu. I'm telling you, why would this man?
But there where the other guy was when he used the snapper to fire the guy that was here. One person had been injured, as you can see. There's the blood on the ground. The guy that was injured. So
the guy with the snapper, you can see the blood. You can see the blood. What Masale, what I'm trying to say is the situation between Foya and Guinea, it is not in the hand of the government. Okay? It is not in the hand of the government. This situation is not in the hand of the government. I have some feedback. I don't know what's going on. Yes. My internet is somehow. Okay. So like we have little delay because of the internet issue. Like I said, the problem there is between the Kisi and the Kisi. The problem in Kweno between the Kisi and the Kisi. I'm telling you. You know, sometimes people forget where they derive from. People from Kweno experience war. People from Nogawa, people from Gegedu experience war. People from Foya experience war. I believe it's time for us to be united. It's time. That person say you never hold again. Every 1 minute you pour her down. So that's one of the things, you know. Yeah. So I'm sorry today I cannot go to the quiet place. Already end with this. I'll be back tonight. But just to recap this, right? The problem is not from any other tribe. The problem between the two tribes. And the problem derived from Liberian getting some resources from the river, and then Guinean feel like people were mining the river. And the Guinean went there, they said this place for all. We got a river band from Guinea, so send a river band from Guinea. So everywhere the water pass belong to them, according to them. They have the river band. So anywhere the water, not only sit down. How many times have I said it? Yes. So yes. So this is all thing that happened, you know. This is all what happened in Guinea and Gegedo. Guinea or Gegedos or Foya. So I want to say the problem, Liberian was getting some sand in the river, and then after that, the Guineans said people were mining the river, even though they know just to manipulate the system, they were the trap, you know. So I want to say thank you, everybody. I will be back tomorrow because I have some families and I have to run. I have to do 1 or 2 things with the family. So I want to say hello to most of you that were watching.
Yeah, the guy who the fire he fought. So as you can see, the blood is on the ground. There's the blood. There's the blood. As you can see it, you can see the blood. As you can see it.